I think we all know this about me by now. New makeup videos are definitely my favorite. Where's the new makeup? Okay, we've got it. The new Valentine's collection release, whatever you want to call it, from Seint is here. This is the first impressions. I did get the opportunity to see some of this in a little sneak peek, so I brought out some maybe similar shades so we can do some comparison swatches, but I'm happy to report we have two new lip and cheeks. So if you are interested in the Love Yourself Through It Valentine's Day collection from Seint, let's get into it. As we open this thing up, let's talk details. Love yourself through it, girl. I know I need to love myself through it, through the month of January. That was a doozy. So is this box. Love yourself through it. February 13th, it launches at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And the free gift with purchase is available until February 18th at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So in this collection, we have two new palettes, and this is something completely new that I am super excited about. Two new lip and cheeks and Dahlia Lip and Cheek as the free gift with purchase. So if you spend $60 US or $84 Canadian, I'm sorry, this special is not available in the UK, but in the US and Canada, a $60 purchase of anything on the website is going to get you a free Dahlia Lip and Cheek. And we will swatch that here in a moment, but oh, I forgot I got a new brush. If you guys haven't used the detangle brush, I feel like I can't live without it. I cannot use my wet brushes anymore. Fantastic. Okay, let's dig in. First item, we have two new palettes. This is the design that I bought. This is Pink Dahlia. How gorge. And here's why I'm so excited. It is a palette 6 with a full-size mirror. So that means it's going to hold 6 full-size tins or 12 half-size tins or whatever combination. So you're gonna have this really nice one-layer palette. So if you are a color correction, main highlight, brightening highlight, lip and cheek, bronzer, and illuminator girl, that is the 6 that I recommend for a full face to a starter. You are going to be able to put your makeup into this, or this would be perfect for 12 eyeshadows. Now, here's the caveat. I don't love this. It's not available for palette credit because this is a trial product. So this is available on its own. We also have one called Soft Focus, and I will drop a picture of that up here on the screen. I didn't purchase that one. This one was really speaking to me. You guys, look how gorgeous this pattern is. I'm so excited. We've been asking for a palette 6 for a while, either for one layer of your favorite eyeshadows or just a different design to be able to get your full face on one layer with the mirror. So we have a palette 8, but that's a 4 and a 4. So if you need the mirror for the second layer, then you gotta close it and open it. So here's the thing, if you guys love this is, everything in this collection is limited edition. Pretty much everything that releases now with Seint is limited edition until they decide, do people love it, so we're gonna keep it as permanent, or is it not something that's speaking to people, so we'll leave it limited edition and it will go. I do think that these palettes are going to sell out because artists alone are going to be super jazzed up about these. So if this is something you're interested in, it is something that I think is going to be very popular because of how many tins you can fit on one layer with the mirror. Next up, I wanted to show you guys Dahlia Lip and Cheek. So this is Pink Dahlia. This is Dahlia Lip and Cheek. Do you see where this was inspired from? So this is a permanent collection shade that we currently have on the website. This is your free gift with purchase. And they did say that if these sell out or if they run out, then they will swap it out with another really popular shade of our lip and cheeks. But this is Dahlia, and I'm not gonna put it on today because we have two new lip and cheeks to try, and we only have 2 cheeks as it is and 1 set of lips, so we're already up against it. However, I will put a picture of this on my face in the newsletter. So if you're not subscribed to my newsletter, be sure to head to the description box below where I link everything. Subscribe to the newsletter, and I will have still photos of everything from the release and how it looks on my face, how it compares to other shades, including this one, all available for you in the newsletter. But this is Dahlia. Okay, here's the good stuff. I'm sorry, I am a color cosmetics lover. You guys, if I had endless resources, we'd be doing new makeup videos from every makeup brand you've ever seen throughout the world to figure out what is the jam for us mature skin ladies. Let me see what, oh, here's my Dahlia as my free gift with purchase. So you'll see this is the Dahlia tin. There she is. Maybe we'll have to gift that one out in our community. But these two bad boys are the new ones. Let's do first impression of Amon. Come on. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Don't be scared. I promise you, don't be scared. So this is Amon, the semi-gloss. And here's a little trick of the trade for you. These are poured directly into the tin and sealed immediately. So sometimes you will get a top layer of film on it. So we'll have to see how much we need to dig in. But with any of your tins, if you feel like you're putting your finger on it, you're not getting a lot of color payoff, get rid of that top layer and then you'll see the saturation underneath. But this is Amon, inspired by Black Cherry Lip and Cheek. And it's very sheer. Look, it's a semi-gloss. And the inspiration behind this was, as much as people love Black Cherry, it's actually one of our most popular shades. People wanted something that wasn't as glossy. And I mean, come on. I mean, I was hoping that this was going to match. Okay, hold on. Let's get that off the lips and let's go at it. So this is, again, that semi-gloss. So it's a glossy formulation. You're gonna see it has just a beautiful pigmentation to it that is not too deep, but it's not a sticky gloss. It's a semi-gloss. So it lives between the satins and the gloss finishes. Make sure I got this. This is so pretty. Now this is in the color family of like tones that I really love, those rich berries. It's described as a rich plum, and it looks like that on the lips. It's definitely buildable. And if you wanted more high shine, you could put any traditional gloss on top, but it's also going to be a little bit longer lasting than a gloss would be on your cheeks. So this is Amon. Let's just give it a go. Okay, see, it's not gonna build so fast that you have to be nervous. Work it in the brush. And it's just this beautiful flush of color that definitely has that similarity between Black Cherry without that high shine finish that is, I mean, it's just a matter of preference. I like glosses. I mean, I like everything. I have some preferences. I don't like things that are super matte, but I like variety. So I like something like this that's just gonna give you that little flush that can be built up. And then if you want more shine to it, you can add an illuminator. Or if Black Cherry is your favorite, then you can stick with that and get a little bit more of that glossy finish. Okay, let's do some comparisons. What I'm curious about is how this is gonna pair with something like mulberry. I don't wanna get the name wrong. So good. Just a little bit to really define the lip. And this will definitely be longer lasting than a traditional gloss formulation. So that is Iman with a little bit of mulberry. And okay, now some comparison swatches. Okay, so here's what I pulled out. This right here is Iman. Then we have Fig. This is our Black Cherry, Huckleberry, Blackberry Flush, and then one that is no longer available you might have in your collection. Yeah, make sure I got that right. This is Spellbound. So let's start with Iman. And she is gorgeous. So that is Iman. Next to that, which is one I've been dying to see because this is a huge fan favorite, is Fig. And you will see that Fig is a richer, more berry toned shade, definitely leans more brown. So they are quite a bit different. So this is Iman. And then I think Fig is a satin. So this is Iman and this is Fig. And now let's go with its actual inspired by, which is Black Cherry. And you'll see like right out the gate, it's glossier. And it looks a little bit more purple. A little bit, yeah, this one does end up looking a little bit more wine toned and this one a little bit more purple. Let's go next to Huckleberry. Again, similar. I guess the most different is Fig, and that's the one I was most curious about. Interesting. So when I look up close, this one looks like it has a little bit more pink in it than Iman. And this one is also a semi-gloss, but not quite as sheer. Let's see if we can get, there we go, more on this side where the rest of the colors are. Now we have Blackberry Flush, which is our pH color adjusting flush shade, which now looks like super purple compared to this one. And lastly, if you have it in your collection, I would not be mad if they brought this one back. This is Spellbound, which is also a satin, much richer pigmentation. But there you're gonna see Iman, Fig, Black Cherry, Huckleberry, Blackberry Flush, and Spellbound. Okay, let me know, are you excited about this shade? I mean, personally, this is my jam. Let's wipe this off. Now, if you're somebody that everything pulls orange on, having a berry base is going to help that because the purple is going to offset the orange. So this might be a shade that you're gonna really like because it's going to like counteract the orange and almost look a little bit more beige on your skin tone and a little bit less purple, but it is going to fight the orange that you have in your undertone. Keep things fair. Let's mute those lips back out before I show you shade number 2. For our second tin, we have Pink Flamingo. Look at that tin. Come on. Pow. My cool toned pink lovers. She has arrived. Okay, so this is Pink Flamingo, also a semi-gloss. Let's get that first layer of wax off. Also buildable. I know she looks scary. Don't be scared. So let's start here. Look how soft that is. This is gonna be a beautiful spring shade, which I anticipate in my area will come in approximately 4 months. But you see how it builds up? So this is Pink Flamingo. This is not typically a shade that I would wear on the lips, but I'll give you a demonstration because it might be for you. It's actually really pretty. It's very easy to wear. I don't wear a ton of pink on the lips, but this is a little deceptive. You think you're getting, I don't know, the 90s? Is that what this is from? But that's really pretty. So let's do a little bit here on the cheeks. Then of course we'll do some comparison swatches. Get some on the brush here, just so that we are careful. Oh man, that is so pretty. So this is Pink Flamingo. Very buildable, nothing to be scared of. Look how pretty that's gonna be in the spring. Okay, so this is Pink Flamingo. Let me know, do we love them both? Do we like one over the other? Are we thinking Iman? Are we thinking Pink Flamingo? Are we thinking give it all to me and I want Dahlia too? Let me know in the comments below. So here's what I thought you guys would be interested in me comparing it to. So here's Pink Flamingo, and then currently we have Raspberry and Princess Bubblegum that are available. And then a previous shade we had was Marrakesh. So let's start off right on our swatch arm here with Pink Flamingo. Again, this is a semi-gloss, so it is going to be glossy, but not super glossy, a little bit more pigmented. It has a shine, but it's not high shine. So again, preferences. Next up, we have Raspberry, which is a shade that I really like. And you'll see that one has a little bit more of like a white in it. So when you're thinking like a less saturation of pink, a little bit more white and purple in it, Pink Flamingo, Raspberry, Princess Bubblegum, which is a gloss. It is more sheer and it ends up looking maybe just a little bit more coral, but it's just a pinky pink. This one has a little bit more depth to it. This one is definitely stickier than this one. I feel like Princess Bubblegum was a little bit stickier than some of our other glosses. Can you see the difference in like the color, the way the color sits on the skin? Raspberry is a semi-gloss, just like Pink Flamingo, where this one is a gloss. And then we have one I was so sad to see go, which was Marrakesh. And Marrakesh, oh girl. I dug my finger into that like a whole lot. Okay, so hold on. Let's make this a little more realistic. I mean, well, did I not just ruin my swatch arm? So there you guys go. Pink Flamingo is so wearable. So great for the spring. Then we have Raspberry. Then we have Princess Bubblegum. And lastly, one that's gonna look awful in my swatch picture, which is Marrakesh. So that is it. 2 new palettes, 2 new lip and cheeks, a $60 gift with purchase, starting February 13th, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Gift with purchase ends February 18th, Mountain Standard Time, 11:59 p.m. And everything is available while supplies last. Again, my assumption is palettes will go first because I know the quantity of those is less as they are a true tester product for the company. So if you guys want to see the like pictures of these on the face, I will be sure that that is in the newsletter as well as one on Dahlia. As always, you guys, I'm thankful that you're here. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And we will be back very soon. See ya.